Are you washing your hands properly? Hi, I'm Dr. Bobby Chhoker, general, cosmetic and implant dentist based here in Sydney. Come on a journey with me as I show you behind the scenes in my life and in my clinic. One of the main ways that you can transmit viruses and other infections and forms of virus is through contact. But what people tend to forget, and they have been, although everybody knows about it, is washing your hands. Now, whether it's washing your hands with a soap or whether it's a hand rub, which is different, with a sanitizer, ultimately they have the same technique. However, today we're going to go through the right technique so that we know you are protecting yourselves and you are protecting your family and you're protecting the people around you, your community. So we have a hand wash and we have a hand rub. What's the difference? Hand rubs don't require water and are alcohol based. A hand wash is ultimately a soap. So how do they work? Ultimately, what we're fighting in most viruses is a DNA part inside RNA, okay? And the outside of the virus is basically a shell. That shell is made up of proteins and in lay terms, a sort of form of grease. Soaps are effective in breaking down that grease, as we all know. We're breaking down grease on dishes, on surfaces. And alcohol actually does the same. It breaks down the grease. So by doing that, you're denaturing the actual virus and you're killing it. So as we discussed at the beginning, we're going to go through proper routine for hand wash and hand rub. Step-by-step process to make sure that you are doing it properly. First and foremost, you want to remove any sort of jewelry or other items. It's usually a good idea, particularly at this time, not to wear sort of like these friendship bands or fabric things that can pick up things. Look, I don't suggest you don't wear your wedding ring, but when you're wearing a ring, you want to remove that. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that first. It's a good idea to clean that too, but we're going to go through the hand wash anyway. So first and foremost, what you need to do is take some of the soap. With the soap in hand, you want a bit of water and you want to rub the palms together to get a good lather going. Next, you want palm over palm, cleaning the top of the hand on the left and the right. Next, you want palms together and fingers interlaced. And what you're doing here is doing almost like a handshake motion and then between the fingers, getting it really clean between your fingers. Next, the backs of your fingers. You want to take your two hands and clasp them like you're clasping your hands together and then rub your fingers between, doing one side and then again the other side. Next, you want to take your thumbs, grab one thumb and rotate around it, cleaning the base of the thumb and the thumb itself. And again on the other side, taking the base of the thumb and then the thumb itself. Next, you want to take the fingertips into the palm of the hand and clean those fingertips because you're going to get things under your nails you really want to get in there and get that nice and clean. Doing the same with the other hand. Finally, last but not least, what people tend to forget are the wrists. You want to try and clean down as far as you can, sensibly. You don't have to clean your entire arm. And doing the same on the other side, because you tend to forget that your sleeves and things you're wearing that are rubbing, this is where they tend to contact the skin. And the hand may be clean, your wrist may be very then dirty. You then want to get rid of all the soap using hotter water if you can. Obviously don't burn yourself, but the hotter you can get it, the better. And try at this stage not to rub the hands together. Clean them and wash them individually. Ideally, you want to just close the tap with your elbow, and then what you want to do is thoroughly dry your hands, making sure that you've got rid of all the moisture from between your fingers, your wrists, and the palms and backs of your hands. There you have it, clean hands. Whether you're using a hand wash or a hand rub, the technique is the same, advocated by the World Health Organization to stop the spread of viruses and disease. So if you're stuck, you have questions, you want more information, whether it's on cleaning techniques, hand rubbing, hand washing, an oral routine while you're at home, or it's about any of our service, whether it's cosmetic dentistry, implants, gaps in your mouth, loose dentures, general dentistry. Come and have a conversation with us. Excitingly, we are offering a free online consultation in line with government telehealth. All you have to do is click the link and book in an appointment time. We will contact you with your preference, either by a phone call, or what I prefer to do is have a face-to-face chat, either by FaceTime, Zoom or Skype. We can discuss your problem or your needs at length. So let's get that conversation started.